Oh, it just say 3 days ago. Why is it just not coming up?
It said 3 days ago.
That's what it says. The post was made 3 days ago.
Everything is recycled.
Right. It's like that video I just posted today. They had no idea.
Oh damn! What you post? What you post today?
I posted Slim Girls today, but the internet had never seen it before. I was like, I feel like the little algorithm in my favor today. Let me keep this up.
Hey. Man, you know what? I think I want my headphones.
You know, the streets don't know BT used to post videos every other day.
Man, bro, they had no idea.
I know the streets probably missed that too.
They used to be out here in these sketch streets.
That nigga let it go, let everybody else have a chance. Hey, you know when somebody changed they look?
Yeah.
But BT with the flat top still makes sense.
Let me tell you something, bro. Every time I see that damn commercial, I hate that I cut it. Every time I see that, I got the looks, you got the brains. Let's make lots of money. Every time I see it, I say, man, that could have been me, bro. Little cool jacket, little chubby dude with a flat top. Shit.
Yo, how y'all feel about seeing videos of yourself from like a year ago or 2 years ago and you look so fresh and younger and crispy?
Crazy, right?
It's crazy, man. I'm just like, I'm looking at my old videos and I'm like, dang, man, I should have celebrated that time.
I was killing it back then.
Yo, man, it's interesting.
Is we rocking and rolling?
Yo, man, hey, I'm here. Why not?
We Bizak.
Yeah,
And we're
I
Bizak.
ain't even looked at my face today, so this about to be a surprise. Ooh,
We gonna all be surprised together.
Oh, baby.
ooh, ain't the worst.
8/20. It's the 24th, right?
Today is the 24th.
Today is the 24th,
It
man.
is definitely Kobe Day.
Oh yeah, that's
It
official.
is definitely Bean Day.
And yesterday was the birthday.
Yep.
Hell yeah, man. This is
That boy was different, man. They be posting all these videos. I'd be like, if y'all look at this, you see why we act like we act. you see why Kobe fans are Lakers fans. Dog, we all experienced this. He made all them shots. He didn't care, bro. He break his finger, just keep playing. I was like, bro, it's no complaining, no crying, no nothing.
we always celebrate the mentality, and I mean, I'm not less impressed by the shots, but I am more impressed by the mentality, man. Like, I mean, that's why he named it. It's literally like he was like that.
Yeah.
He was like that off the court too, though. So it's like
The mentality is what allowed him to make the shots, because it ain't even the making of the shots. It's the audacity to take a lot of those shots. It's like,
and you gotta, bro. I think about playing with him, right? People be talking about LeBron be carrying these teams. No, nigga. Kobe be carrying these teams because he don't pass. He's legit doing everything. You got to get him off the board, bro.
well, and you know, one thing that's interesting is the idea that he don't pass, right? Because yes, he shoot first and second, but he passes the ball. But this is the interesting thing. He knows how to get to a shot.
Yeah.
Which is that sounds simple, but it's not. So, for instance, somebody will say, "Yo, it was a double team, so you passed it." Kobe knows how to go away from the double team.
Absolutely.
He knows how to get to the open spot still because his mind says they're double teaming me because they want the ball out of my hands.
Yeah.
That's the reason why they're doing this. So if I set up right here, I can see the double coming from there, and I'm going this way. Or and however you want to do that. If I'm on the block, I can turn over the other shoulder.
Yep.
The double come from that way, so on and so forth.
And I don't understand why players don't do that more. Like the thing now is just to pass it. And I'll be like, bro, like you don't have to pass it. Like I watch because Jordan used to do the same thing. Like, no, you don't. When you see the double coming, turn away from it and shoot. Like it's you need to take the shot. Don't worry about that other dude. And I'm not even talking about LeBron at this point in time. I'm talking about literally just basketball. Like nobody really they don't really take them anymore. Like they
take over players.
Yeah, they pass it or like man, he was wide open. You know, I gotta trust my teammates. Hey, bro, no. Trust them niggas in the locker room with the champagne. Today, shoot that bitch. Because you shooting over the double is better than that pass and the dumbass decision. Because that nigga was petrified. He did not want that ball.
So, man, you sound like you're saying it's more of a team, everybody involved game today versus more selfishness when it's necessary.
God, yes. And I don't know how much of that is because of LeBron. Like, I don't know how much LeBron changed the game, but there's definitely more motion. There's definitely more times that I see a lot of amazing scores or amazing shooters that I'm just like, no, bro, you got to shoot. Like, I'd be wanting Steph to force it way more.
Hey, man, but
any average 30, but nigga, would it be clutch? I'd be like, bro, if you don't pull that bitch from the half, I don't care, nigga. You liable to hit that bitch.
So, man, all you saying is that's the style you want to watch. Because tell me the last time the selfish player won the title. That's not what's happening now. The team that's winning the whole thing are teams that are circulating the ball around. So it's just
it just depends on who you consider. Like Kevin Durant can be considered a selfish scorer, but it's not. It's like I'm 7 feet and I can get my shot whenever I want it. So I kind of should be shooting the ball. Kawhi Leonard is the same way. Kawhi Leonard ain't with all that passing shit.
Right.
But you know, I think LeBron and Steve Nash had a lot to do with what you're talking about when it comes to like making passing the ball cool. And Jason Kidd was a part of it too, but I don't think Jason Kidd ever got the credit. Steve Nash was one of the MVPs and stuff while doing it. So it was like, because it's not about what's that?
Hall of Famer Jason Kidd didn't get the credit for passing?
Not while he was playing.
Not while he was playing. I don't think so. You got to remember. You got to remember Steve Nash got back-to-back MVPs. Jason Kidd took the Nets to back-to-back finals and never got those MVP looks. But even if, like, when you talk about the Cavs, LeBron taking that Cavs team to the finals, Allen Iverson taking that Sixers team to the finals, you never hear about Jason Kidd taking those Nets teams to the finals back-to-back. It's like people just kind of gloss past what Jason Kidd was doing in New Jersey. And I don't know what Jason Kidd has an interesting legacy to me. That's a different conversation, I think. But I don't know why Jason Kidd don't get that.
You got fire ass shoes and everything.
This is what not really, but this is why Iverson this is why Iverson got the acclaim. When he was taking his team to the finals, he was also the leading scorer. So, you know, that's different. He wasn't on that pass first stuff. So, yeah, that's why
that's why I'm talking about him in comparison to Steve Nash winning back-to-back MVPs, doing what Jason Kidd was essentially doing.
Okay, look, the years that Steve Nash did win those MVPs, the only player that we thought should have won the MVP was like Shaq that year?
Definitely Shaq.
Kobe.
They were potentials.
Definitely cold.
I mean, because Steve Nash won the MVP when Kobe averaged 35.
How many MVPs Kobe got? I don't even know.
One.
Tim
So this
Duncan only got one too, right?
Tim
man,
Duncan has one, Kobe got one, Shaq got one.
Hey man, but we know about those awards, man, and it's something that translates across the board in entertainment. Because the fact that LeBron only got as many as he got, it's been talked about for years. He's supposed to have way more MVPs than he has.
Yeah, LeBron got 3 or 4, I think.
Jordan, how many Jordan got?
4.
7.
Mike got 4, something like that.
Yeah, man, it's like, think about it. Like any season, Bulls they got 6 championships. Jordan has 6 championships.
Mhm.
Why doesn't he have 6 league MVPs?
Well, Mike should probably have 10 of them bitches.
I know, but I'm going at the minimum of bare
They-
at least 6.
I think very often they be going with the storyline that's the best that they can, feed into. That's like
Exactly.
Yeah.
Those the J kids.
you're not messing
Yeah.
with these, bro.
You know, they ain't bad. They ain't bad. You know,
You know-
I think they rock harder right now, actually. Nah, I don't rock with those. 900.
As a matter of fact.
Yeah, man, I ain't really feeling them like that.
Yeah. the other now here's the crazy part. They got the other colors, and the other colors be like damn it, like 200.
I got a shoe release for you, BT.
Mm.
Just for you. I came home yesterday and it was waiting for me in my mailbox.
No. What are these? Okay. All right. Oh, so there you go. Okay. I ain't no concretes. Let me see.
Just know that these is purchased for a specific reason.
Oh, yeah. Wait, is that like a foil check? Oh, that's God.
No, that's
damn.
just the green screen doing that.
You sure?
I'm positive.
So look, wouldn't that be clean if they did that though?
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm looking at it now like, yo, why is the screen doing that?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let me do this real quick.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Because I can see Kobe through the shoe now. But even as a yellow check, it was fire. I was like, wait a minute, is that foil?
Boom. There we go.
Those is cool too.
Those are yeah, those are fire. They
No.
got the dominant white too.
What?
Oh,
Feel what I'm saying?
yeah, you put it together, double black box.
Yeah, man. It's a part of my infinite rain gear.
Hey man, it's a fit, bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's what
Head to toe on the whole, man.
it's funny because I got a few outfits like that where it's like I get to wear this. I maybe can pull it off tomorrow, and then they got to go to the clinic. It's like I got a Sean John sweater, the one with the stupid ass zipper. It's like that. I get one wear at that bitch. Every time I wear it, it's gonna cost me $40 to put it back in the clinic. I'm like,
What
yes.
does it get wrinkled? Is it the material?
It's white. When you be wearing white, people be wanting to touch you. I don't know why, but usually, I mean, when you be white, oh man, how you been, bro? Oh man, how you been, man? It's good to see you. They like, it's a lot of touching when you got on white. I don't know why. People don't never touch me when I got on black hoodie.
Every time you got on white, niggas miss you.
Man, nigga get real friendly, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that
Hey
shit.
man, I'm the slowest to get back. Like I'm on shows, I'm working, but man, I still ain't on them meet and greets, man. I'm still like I'm tucked away, come out way later. Yo, there's people that handle the merch now. Yo, man, I'm
As you should, bro. We gotta. I mean, like, might have to up the ante on the like. We might have to go to like a charging a price for like VIP. Like, if you want to do the meet and greet, we're gonna be over here, bro, and it's gonna cost money, and you need to buy a shirt. I don't need to meet everybody. I want to.
I really do.
But that 19 is out there.
Man. Yeah, man.
And somebody took last time I did a meet and greet, chick reached up and tried to pull my mask off, bro.
That happened.
Hey, man, people is bold, man. People real bold. Yeah, man. And man, what's interesting? I'm finding out too. Like women are interesting because women are playing a subtle game like the whole time. And then if you do something, then they reveal that, this is what I've been showing you the whole time. You just wasn't catching the signs. I feel like there's so many women throwing these little signs that you either ignoring or not picking up.
Absolutely.
Like, what's the reason for that? Is it because, you content with yourself? You're not interested? You not seeing the signs?
Well, if they had a show, I know part of it is because, you had the light on you. That's all, especially if they not sure, they don't know what's going on.
How long does that light last?
The light lasts for everybody in the show the whole night, at least.
No, okay, yeah, that's what I want.
Maybe a weekend.
That's what I want to know.
You keep going to a club and she be like, "I saw you at the show Thursday." So she go, that linger.
I want to know, man. I want to know how long that light lasts because I know how it looks. Like I've done out of body experiences.
Hey,
so how long does it last though?
Hey, bro. Oh, okay, so you've worked with Chappelle. Right?
Yes.
So just know that there's some women who've only seen you work with Dave Chappelle. In their head, that's just what you do for a living, bro.
Yeah, I only open for him.
Not even you just only work with him.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't know the setup of the show. They just know you was on it.
You just work with Dave Chappelle, and y'all could be best friends. He could have personally asked for you.
You be kicking it with Chappelle all the time.
Yeah. You talking about D?
Wow. Right. Wow. Right.
That light is interesting.
Yeah.
That's what makes social media interesting because you know how they say a picture says 1,000 words, right? It could be 100,000 lies in a picture. Once somebody got the picture, they tell you whatever story they want to tell you behind the picture.
Absolutely. I mean, and like I remember in SAC, I did that show with it was Cat Williams, but it was like the beginning of the Cat Williams tour. And like I opened the show at the Memorial. Bro, that carried me through SAC for years. Because as far as people, I was the random local comic that was performing at the Memorial with Cat Williams. How did he pull this off? And who is this that was consistent? But that it was a lot of shows booked up for that. It was a lot of little random birthday gigs. We got the show. We got the dude from the Cat Williams show.
It's like a local credit.
Bro, I went up before the lights went on, but they didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. So man, yeah, that's very interesting how that light is, and yo, man, it's. Do you think, man, this is like? Let me ask you a godlike question. Do you think that if you're more responsible with the light, you get more light, or is it, yo, man, if you do what you do with the light, like you see the light and you take advantage of the light, do you think you will not be given as much light? Y'all hear me?
I believe whatever you believe in works.
Yeah.
So I believe for me, I personally have to be very responsible with the light. I have to be responsible with my influence. I have to be responsible with my messaging, but I don't think that's for everybody. Some people don't believe in what I believe in, so they can just say wild shit. And when I say wild, because I say wild shit, when I say wild shit, I mean like destructive things, like just promote destruction and be okay with that. and that can work for them. That won't work for me. So yeah, I really do think it's about what you believe in.
Yo, man. So I've seen, for many people, and I think this is how it works too. Blessings coming in waves. And normally, like, you get some blessing, you might attribute it to how you've been living recently. And then there's some times when I'm like, I knew I was making the right decision, when a certain blessing showed up. But I'm like, no, that can't be directly how it relates unless that's what I believe. So I was kind of somewhere with you, Lance, where I'm like,
And
man,
one thing
the life that I feel that, I don't know, man, that I bless others, that I, open doors, that I feel like a servant, and I feel things happening.
One thing that's interesting about blessings is, what's a blessing? Right? It's like, see, we attribute blessings to finances all the time. But some of these things can actually be a curse. You know what I mean? If you're not in the right mindset, if you're not in the right situation, like say you have a drug problem, right? Or even more common, let's say you have a food problem and you get blessed with all of this money, right? You might eat yourself to death because now you just have the access and, oh, I can
gluttony.
Yes, I can get whatever I want. These things not an issue no more. And you see that happen with food. You should have happened with drugs. You should have happened with women. It's like I had too much access to women, and now I got 7 baby mamas, and now the money finna be gone on the child support thing. You know what I mean? So it's like,
that food shit is super true.
Okay, look. So now, how does a person identify that? Do they just got to be right with their spirit? How do we say, okay, all right, this is a curse?
I don't know, but we should tell them after we do the intro.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Black Tea University. Bump that beat. Episode number 57. We hitting them with 57 episodes here with Mike E. Winfield. Let me do it, y'all. Lance Woods and B.T. Kingsley, spelled Kingssley, something like that. There, 57, y'all.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's never gonna not be funny. Oh man.
And we got the faculty here. We can never forget the beautiful faculty who is our live audience joining us while we record in the chat. Thank you. We love you for always correcting us.
Don't forget about us.
Spoken like a true married man.
Yo,
thank you for always correcting me.
Yo, man, we got so much. Maybe it's the layoffs. I don't know. We got a lot to talk about. I got a lot of stuff for y'all. So. But you was about to start something because you said after this intro, and my memory ain't that good anymore, man. All I remember is my jokes.
All you remember is your jokes and your wife's birthday and anniversaries.
That's it, man. People still be like, yo, how do you remember all that? It's like it's only 3 things. It's my anniversary, my wife's birthday.
The kids' names be up in the air. Give it take the day.
Whatever's closest, we throw out a name. They know we talking to them.
Hey, get in there. Huh? That's the one. Yeah, you who I was looking for. Pass me the remote.
Everybody with multiple kids know your parents done called you the wrong name when they was calling you. That's just part of it.
It's part of the deal.
You gotta respect the game.
Yeah, man.
No, I remember. I know for one, I know that food thing is super real because I'd be in the drive-thru like nobody gonna stop me. Your mama used to stop you. She'd be like, "But no, boy, that's enough."
But more than my mama ain't gonna stop me. This bread don't like I have the bread.
I got the money, bro. I've done there's a place called Bill's Burgers. It's all vegan. So it's around the corner from me. and I'll go there and get a burger, but then they only got chips. So then I might go and flip that and then go to Jack in the Box for the fries.
Curly
I
fries.
really like the strawberry shakes from In-N-Out. Like I could really mix it up. Side note, In-N-Out fries are like substantially bad.
Yeah.
Hey man, here's the thing. Anything hot when you hungry is good.
That's one of the truest
Quote me-
statements I've ever heard a person
Quote
say.
me on that. Yo,
I mean, yeah,
fresh.
if they hot and you put a whole lot of ketchup and salt and pepper on it, then I guess you like warm ketchup and salt and pepper. But I accidentally ate one not too long ago, and I was like, "Oh my god, these are horrible!" Like I bit to it and knew exactly what the problem was. I was like, I was like, "Oh fuck, it's In-N-Out." Like it
Hold on. How did
Ugh.
you accidentally bite into an In-N-Out fry?
because I somebody went to In-N-Out. They say, you want a burger? I say, yes. Do you want a burger? Yeah, eat a burger. All right, cool. But they got themselves some French fries. But I just saw French fries in my periphery. I'm like, well, shit, I grab a fry. And I bit them, and I was like, what the fuck In-N-Out? And I was like, wow, that's really bad. They don't taste like any French fry ever. You can't. It ain't because that's potatoes and everything else ain't potatoes. Like
That's what they say.
That's bullshit.
BT, I think you're the only person that go out and get food from multiple fast food spots at once. So for you to grab a fry and not be sure that it was an In-N-Out fry makes complete sense.
It looks like it's gonna be delicious. Like it looked like it's gonna be fire. I was like, wow, like that. Then I took another one, and like after I finished my food, because I'm gonna fuck up my fucking appetite, I just went and dissected it, like took a little piece. I like, what the fuck is that? Like it tastes like cardboard, bro. It's like,
Yo, man, let me tell you, you gotta eat them as they handing it to you out the drive-through window, and they are delicious. That was back in my Fridays, man. Life is changing, man.
yo, eat fries. Fries is vegetarian and vegan in the mud.
And I'm on some other stuff right now,
Nah,
man.
he going alkaline.
Yo, I'm watching this mental clarity just come pure. I'm a little smarter than I was like 2 weeks ago. That's my goal, man. I'm trying to be a robot. Yeah,
Hey,
man.
bro. Hey, Mike, when you start eating crazy clean, like crazy clean, and how clear, like, bro, I'm talking about I was having full-fledged conversations with myself, and everything was making sense. All of these ideas. I'm walking through Walmart, and I'm not talking to myself out loud, but I'm literally like in a whole movie by myself.
All that
Because
it
my
was.
thoughts.
All your thoughts was under the clutter of food. Thanks.
Yo, man, people don't get it. I mean, look, I'm not here to preach or anything like that, but there is a level of mental clarity that comes with putting certain stuff in your body. It can really assist.
That shit is crazy. I thought, because you hear that and I'm thinking like people just be bugging. And I was like, oh no, this shit is real.
Yo, man, do you know that you can clear out your entire like blood and body just from like a 24-hour fast? Which sounds ridiculous to people, but like, yeah, man, you could.
I do it all the time now.
This nigga ate in 3 days.
Now, I was on the road. I left. I've been gone since
Mango slices, bro. That's it.
I forgot my mango slices on the road. I was gone for 5 days and forgot my mangoes. That was tough.
Yeah.
There wasn't no,
I know, bro. Your skin
there wasn't
look
no
great,
mango
fam.
stores? Huh? What'd you say, BT?
I said, Lance, your skin look great, bro. Pause.
Appreciate it. Yeah, it's coming back.
Yeah.
We're coming back. But
Whatever it was, you figured it out.
No, you adding? I mean, you don't have to share this anything, man. But you put any product like any oil?
I like a lot of homemade shea butter.
Mm.
Just the moisturizing. Now, I never like moisturized my face or nothing like that, but I've been doing that. You can put sea moss on your face or like on your skin.
Nigga, sea moss lemon pepper wings.
You had a lemon pepper now.
Yeah, it's a new restaurant I'm open. Sea moss lemon pepper wings. I'm calling it best of both worlds.
But and then the diet, the diet and all that shit definitely helps.
What did the
Well,
makeup people tell y'all when y'all being like filming something and they apply? What do they tell y'all? Is there anything that's like a consistent?
they don't say nothing, bro. They just walk up and start patting on my face.
They don't do much. They come in, they look like, I say, listen, I sweat a lot, but I don't know how much you're gonna have to do right now. I'm like, yes, it's pretty even. I'm like, all right. And then I go in there and I be a goddamn monkey. I be sweating. I be sweating before I make it to set, bro. I'm a sweaty bastard.
Yo, man, UDT, your commercials is popping up like regularly.
Yeah.
You turn into like that the dude from back in the day, Rich. You know
All right, Rich,
yeah, man, you starting to pop up in these joints, man, and I think that's a great lane for making a living.
It is. I need like 3 more for the years out, and I'd be a happy person.
Yeah.
If I could get 3 more for 3 nationals, I want a fast food, and I want one of them ones that linger, like a insurance. Like I was real close to a Geico, but one of them ones that just kind of linger and it's just out for a while and don't really have a timetable on it, and it's just like, oh, this thing is just out and doing well.
Right.
Or like a I don't know, like a Sprite normally goes celebrity now, but you know those ones that I got the looks, you got the brain. They be running that. I be looking like they are running this commercial, bro. Yeah, man, it's going good.
If they need a celebrity, why can't you fit that?
I don't know, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, man.
They be trying to go for, Drake and shit. I'm like, whatever, bro.
The crazy thing is how much we be on the doorstep of all kind of stuff.
Yo, man, let me tell you, everything that y'all see Little Rel in, I was next. Yo, every time. I'm like, do he even audition? Or do they just make us? I get it. They like, well, Rel, let's go.
I can say, honestly, I got an audition not too long ago, and it says we already have offers out. So no, he don't audition no more, because I saw it not too long ago. After that, he got it.
Okay.
He was almost in what was the blind movie on Netflix?
Oh.
Bird Box.
He
was almost in Bird Box, Mike.
Almost there, man.
He was almost Bird Box.
I don't know Sandy like that. He was calling. What's her name?
Sandra Bullock.
No, I like Sandy.
Call her Sandy. I'm like, man, I wasn't on that level with her. I just
Sandra Bullock's love black. She love black people.
Yo, who don't? Yo, man, that's another thing, man. That's why I gotta stay in the back room. I got all these non-blacks telling me how they love black style, and I'm like, yo, man, let me remove myself from this situation. Had me admiring my own swag.
Hey, that's what it was. When we was talking about the light not too long ago. Have you ever been in a situation where you could spot a chick's like bad potential and she probably wasn't aware of it? I'm gonna tell you why this happened. I remember being on the road and we're talking about the light, and it was this chick. Like I could tell she was fine, but she just wasn't feeling it. Like she was just like just not, she wasn't there right now. I feel like she had either got out of a relationship or like she just wasn't mentally in a space where it's like I'm out here bad bitching it. Like she just wasn't present with her. So and I watched her assess. You said what happened?
She was literally at the comedy show for the joy that it brings.
I don't even think she wanted to come. You know that chick, the chick, like it's a few people, it's only like 3 or 4 of them, and they kind of drug her to come. It was like that. She wasn't really smiling, but I'm looking at her. I'm like, oh, she's bad. She's super bad. So she wasn't being mean, but she just wasn't. I don't know if she ever. So I start the conversation, and I'm looking at her assess who I am. Am I the dude that works with Dave Chappelle? Like, who is this guy? Like I'm watching her assess it. And sure enough, we have a little communication, just like the communication was weird. It was like the show was in Flint. The show was in Flint? No. What's the city? The show was in Toledo. And she lived like in Detroit or in Flint. Like, because like Toledo's like it's like 40 minutes from Detroit or something like that. Like it was like right.
Exactly that.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so she lived in Detroit. So we was just trying to figure it out. I don't think I was mobile. It was a lot going on. Just for how we could time out the catching up. And it never happened, but we like talked online or whatever. And now I'm watching her roll back into bad bitchness. Like whatever happened in her life. This was years ago. So whatever happened in her life, she's back on it now. I'm like, I fucking knew it.
Probably got a guy that's treating her right or something.
It feels like she's trying to find one. It feels like she's on the hunt now.
Yo, man, women are interesting because, you know, especially once they get married, man, they just elevate and they start, you know, they just become bad bitch status, you know. And I'm not saying that the women that don't, but you're saying that that's a reason she goes into that mode because she's just. I'm trying to understand what you're saying about
chicks will get they'll get their like swagger back, but it was more interesting to that idea of like we were talking about like when the light's on you, like you ever watch a chick like assess where you are in the light. Are you Dave Chappelle's friend? Are you the dude that carries the bags? I can't put my finger on it, but it feels like I should be cool with you.
Damn. Nah, man, I don't know. I mean, I know that's happening, but I can't identify when I'm being assessed like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I believe that happens
find her too, by the way.
all the time. Yeah, man, that's probably one for the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna find her right now.
Them is my favorite kind of girls to talk to.
Which ones?
I like girls who are like very bad, but everybody can't see it initially. It's like I was telling a young homie yesterday. I said, "Look, you see those 3 girls?" He was explaining something to me, high school kid. I said, "Focus on her. That's the one to focus on." This one got all the attention. And I get it. This one, same is, but that one right there, I said you gotta look at features. Like, yo, she got good skin, she got pretty face. Her body might not be exactly what you want it to be.
Oh, but it's gonna be.
It's gonna be. That's what you focus on. She's not getting the same attention that these 2 are getting, and she will really, 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 really be down for you. Not saying that these other 2 can't, but I know she will.
Yo, man,
and if she don't get it if she don't get the body at puberty, she gonna get it after the first baby or the second baby.
That's a really funny thing to tell a 16-year-old, but
it's a fact though. that's what you tell her, bro. That's what my uncle told me.
Looking into the physical thing too, man. That mom, you look at the mom, man, you can really see some results, and where she may end up. You know, there's women that also, you know, sometimes the mom didn't land. You know, mom landed somewhere else, and sometimes you see, you know, the daughter is like, all right, I'm gonna fight against, you know, how the mom turned out. So you know. I've seen that happen.
That's a hard fight, though. That fight hard as hell at 60.
Hey man, it's because we take a lot from our families. We eat what they ate. That's why a lot of people be shaped the same. Eat the same stuff, man. So they just look like.
They talk about hereditary disease. It's hereditary habits. You know,
yo, Lance, how do you change your habits? How does anyone change their habits?
You gotta. I think you need different motivations, right? So, like for example, right? Remember when this nigga Puff Daddy lied to us on the Instagram and said he woke up and there was 15 roaches on his face?
Nigga, hilarious. No.
I don't either.
When was this? Is he talking about now?
Nah, he was talking about growing up.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that story. Yeah, he told that story. Right.
Yeah.
That sounded about right.
Nah, nigga, roaches don't travel in 15s. But
roaches don't travel in 15.
But so at that point, now you have your motivation, right? To change your habits. Cause it's like, if I keep doing what everybody else is doing, I'm gonna keep waking up with 15 roaches on my face.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think you need a motivation. And then I think goals are important as far as setting small goals, because we trying to do some really big shit, but it's hard to do big shit if you've never done anything. You've never really accomplished anything. You've never wrote something down and then scratched it off a list like accomplished.
Right.
So if you've never really done that, but you think, well, the first goal you're going to do is to break the curses of the generational curses of poverty on your life.
Right.
I mean, you could, but that's tough. You know what I mean? Let's start with something else and keep building, so you can look back and say, I can do this just like I've done this, and just like I've done this, and just like I've done this, and just like I've done this. To be honest with you, a lot of people haven't really accomplished a goal since they graduated school, whether that be high school or whatever level of college. Because
I failed at a couple of them because they kept setting them. I was like, well,
and you know what? That's not something that they put on.
This is making me feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's just on the list. That's on.
Yeah. That ain't their personal goal that they like, I want to graduate high school. They just want to get the fuck away from these people.
Mm.
You know, so you got those things, and then it's like what they say, what is your why? Like, why do you want to do this?
Mm.
You know what I mean? And that shit matters. It's like, I remember seeing myself on YouTube and I was like, nah. Like, I was just heavier than I'd ever been. Like, I was like, nigga, no. Not. You know what I mean? And then, but whatever the goal is, because if let's say most niggas, a lot of men are motivated by women, right?
That hand just went up. Damn.
Right. So now let's say said man says, I want to get money, right? Once again, that's not really a goal, because money, that could be anything. You haven't put like a concrete number. I want to get this much. I want to be in this bracket, but you're just saying I want to get money, right? All right, cool. Now you're saying I want to get money. Why do you want to get money? Because you want a certain type of woman around you, right? So what happens when you don't have that money, but you have the women? Are you still motivated to get the money? You feel what I'm saying? It's like if I said, yo, I gotta lose 30 pounds so I could get in this movie. But what happens when I'm in the movie already?
Damn. Yeah. Then what do you want after that?
You know what I mean?
Man, all right, man. I can ride with all of that. Right.
It's funny because I feel like even what y'all was talking about earlier with like the food and the clarity and what Lance is talking about now, a lot of it there's a lot of healthy mental space in just discipline. And just, I am doing this or I am not doing this. It's like, you also hear about like sometimes men get a lot of clarity for not letting one go. Where it's just like, nah, I'm not shooting right now. Like, I'm gonna just hold on to this chemically and it's gonna help. But a lot of it just be discipline. I'm not anytime, because I remember the times I've been at my healthiest and outside of clarity, I just wasn't lethargic. I didn't need a nap. I didn't need to sleep. I didn't need that. Like, I was like, oh wow, I feel better. oh wow, I'm breathing. There's no mucus there. There's no sniffles. There's nothing. There's just like, oh, this is interesting. Like I should do this more.
What do y'all think about Sha'Carri, man?
It would. You know what's crazy about Sha'Carri? I'm always very like, I don't know the word, but when people just kind of feel like they pop up out of nowhere, and it's like now they like household names. And I know she got a thing from the Olympics, and I know she was like smoking people, no pun intended. But I know a lot of it had to do with her look.
You think she's an industry plant?
By happenstance, though, Mike. She planted herself with high gold hair, or orange at the time. It was orange, and the nails,
hair, tattoos, long like eyelashes and fingernails.
Yeah, it was a personality thing.
Yo, man, I got a theory, man, and it goes against popular demand, man. But I feel like I don't know, man. I love her, and I fall into where I think the light hurts people, where like I felt like she was in line to destroy, but then popularity happens. So now you might have one or two more interviews. Now that's one less day of training. Now you more famous. These people want you to be at this party. Okay, now you up a little later so you don't get up and do your normal regimen. And I feel like the light can be the death of you in ways, man. And I don't know, man. I'm seeing that where like I want her to win. I'm riding. And why? I don't know her. We all learned about it 2 weeks ago when they played.
Right.
But she looked like my relatives. So I just support her and I want her to win. But it's like, damn it, man. Like, come on. Figure this out.
In her defense, I don't know if she ever had it. I don't know if she was supposed to come in last, but I don't know how much of a chance she had in general. Because to my understanding, the two Jamaican girls that came in first and second, they've won like the past like 8 years. Like
daughters.
The two Jamaican girls, they have won a lot. Like I was reading somewhere, it was like, you guys, she wasn't beating them. Not these Jamaican girls. They win this thing all the time. It just ain't nobody paying attention to them. But to my understanding, they run it all the time.
Because they got a hoop squad too, just like Africa did. We ain't know nothing about that.
Nothing about it.
I mean, Lance, you knew, right, that Africa had that basketball team?
The one J. Cole played on?
Yeah.
No idea. No idea, fam. It's like he playing professionally in Africa. I said, he gonna be the only nigga with shoes on. And that's not fair.
So you said like those Jamaican girls was dope, and just nobody was talking about them. They was winning every race. Nobody was.
But you know what's crazy is like Kobe, right? Since it's Kobe Day, like Kobe was talking about like all of the stuff, and Kobe's message was always, what I do on the court is why all of this other stuff is possible. So,
right. Oh man, don't lose that. Keep talking, but I want to come back to that.
Go ahead. So it's like the commercials is great, the fame is great, the shoes, everything is great, but it all is centered around what I do on the court. So if I don't take care of business on the court, that other stuff doesn't happen and it's irrelevant.
Yo, don't you see how that directly relates to you? Don't you feel that?
Yeah.
Like, yo, I feel that to a T.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally where I know I gotta handle my business is where where the doors open, man. And it's like, hey man.
Yeah.
Ain't no other words truer spoken than that right there. Well, it is, but
but you know what with Sha'Carri, it's like what you said, BT. I don't know if she was supposed to win. I don't know if she was projected to come in 9th either. But once again, I just found out about this girl a month ago.
Right.
So it's like her coming in 9th place in the race It's not like she has a history that I've seen of like this decade of dominating, and it's like, oh, she falling off. It's like, nah, I know, because I don't even understand the Olympics. I thought the Olympics was done.
I thought the Olympics was sure enough over.
So
yeah,
what?
Man, I don't even think they racing in Tokyo anymore, to be honest, because I think it is over.
Yeah, was they racing
so it wasn't nobody in that crowd. It was just like a foot race that they just put on
in a parking lot.
Right.
Run off your own motivation. Ain't nobody there.
I think they raced in the Golden Corral parking lot.
Fresh off of pancakes.
It was like they had church, and then after church they went to Golden Corral.
You be fired up to run after church too, man, because you just
all the time
motivated, you know. You just like, yo, you feel it. You taking a message home, and you like, yo, I'm about to book somebody, man.
And whoever win, feel like God made them win.
Yeah, yo, what y'all think about that, man? What you think about when, like, we know people? It's an interesting play on words, man, and you know, somebody wins and they like God is good. But man, somebody loses too, and they're not like God is good. They probably should be, but they don't say that. They didn't have to be second, you know, man. I mean, true, though, man. But you don't hear that.
I'm like that, man. I try to be very, because that should be funny, like it's, and that always happens. It's like, first off, I want to thank God for making this possible. It's like even in defeat, hey, first off, I gotta thank God, even though we didn't. The outcome wasn't what I wanted it to be.
Right.
You know, God is still good.
I don't hear that enough. That's what I'm saying. I want to hear that more because they're not saying
Yeah.
Because there's a lesson in the loss.
Yeah.
There's a lesson in not winning it or not achieving what exactly you was looking for at the time.
And the lesson is that God don't fuck with you like that.
He really don't. He really ain't.
He's seeing your prayer, was like, bitch ass nigga again. Yo, my man, go practice.
I told your ass.
Yeah.
It's funny, man, with the Sha'Carri thing. It's like one of them things is like, it's kind of I ain't gonna say forced on us, but to a certain extent, like we see what they want us to see. And simultaneously, you're kind of in a bubble or a hive. It's funny. I was listening to Bootsy on the Breakfast Club, and he was like, "Black people took over social media, and I ain't see no white people." I was like, "Well, that's technically the algorithm, Bootsy. You're not wrong. Black people are very popular on these platforms, but that's also the algorithm." It's like, I tried to look for I was looking for web series one time, and I was just trying to find web series with like white people. I can't get to it on my YouTube. My YouTube won't allow it. It's like, no, that's not. You meant black people at an all white party. It was like, no, nigga. I want.
Hey man, what's that page called on Instagram that goes to all the stuff you look at the most?
The Explorer.
Okay, Explore page, man. So like 4 months ago, man, I had all old badass women on that, and I was like, okay, yeah, I need to explore different things. All old bad chicks, man. It was like, yo, man, I gotta do better than this. However, man, you know what? That's spiraling to be my audience. You know, man, I speak to them directly.
Manifestation, baby.
Oh man, right.
That based on what y'all was what we was talking about earlier, like just as a, how do you feel like the stuff gets created? Man, I am a true believer in like manifestation. Like it be like all around me. Like I think something and I aggressively feel it, and then I just watch it show up. Like I'm like, ooh, that turnaround is fast. It's even more interesting when somebody watches me do it. Like, it's like, no, I need this to happen. And then it just happened. I'm like, man, I am truly one of his favorites, bro. This is like, that was amazing. Good job, Jesus. Yeah, making me look great. Like, it's always impressive.
I'm about to make a very sharp left turn, man. So just know that. Okay. So, yeah, man, I did one of the greatest things in my life about a week ago. So me and my lady went fucking camping, man. Yo, I ain't never been camping in my life ever before.
Mm-hmm.
We were in this secluded spot, man. We had grills. We had something called a yurt, just like a thick
Yurty
ass
yurt?
tent. Man, it was the best thing ever. And I'm like, why don't black people go camping? Tell me.
Animals.
Definitely animals.
It's all for that potential-
Animals and insects. That's it. Because camping fun as hell. I've been one time and I was like, this was fantastic.
It was fun. And man, like, yo, forget the unplugging stuff that I think is essential from time to time. Yo, we didn't have to do nothing to enjoy each other's company. It was just like, yo, everything shut out. It's peace. It's us. It's whatever. And man, when I talk about good memories, and it's already back on the calendar. Like we already like, yo, this is back. We doing this again. And
Did you guys go to a camp spot that had like a little setup, or did you just y'all was wild, y'all was roughing it?
Nah, I probably never gonna rough it, man. It was already
It went to a cabin.
yeah, man. I'm staying my life, man. So yeah, man, it was literally set up.
They got like the pool, they got like bathrooms, vending machines, but you're
No.
outside.
One level closer to reality than that. No, it wasn't like vending machines. It wasn't no food around. We brought all our own food. All they had was like the access to fire, you know, but we did have, our yurt had a bed in it. I ain't had to bring like sleeping bags, and we had bathrooms, but we still, you know, man, yeah, I was shitting in the woods. I was like, fuck it.
No, shit in the woods ain't the problem. Wiping the ass is the problem.
What was there a television?
Oh no, not even close. Not even close.
Okay. Oh no, then yeah, no, that's camping enough for me.
Yeah, man.
No, there like I did it before, Mike, and it was a place where people camp. So I don't want to say a park. It wasn't a park. It had like a very small area of like it was like a building, but it wasn't occupied by anybody. I think it was just like a bathroom and like stuff that you might need, like extra wood or something like that.
Yeah.
But there wasn't grills set up for everybody, but there was grills things, and then there was like a little parking area off the side, but that's it. You was in the nowhere. Here's a question of the day, because this has been one of the number one reasons I've been wanting to go camping. What about the sky?
Oh, you mean how you could see the stars and the stars was extra clear where it could count?
That's freaky. That's like another planet, bro.
Yeah, man. Right. I saw the whole thing.
You saw the whole solar system?
Lance, you ever seen the stars, nigga?
I went camping once with a ex and her family. And nigga, we slept in the car.
I did that too on the camper, but it was a trailer. It was a
No. I'm talking about her family. They all had tents. I'm talking about they was really with the shit. They had tents and everything set up. And I was like, nah, let's just sleep in the car. Because the bugs and shit, bro, I was getting bit up. I was like, nah, we could just stay in the car.
Hey, man.
You had no off? You got to get your off, bro.
Hey, man, look, I heard what you said. Like, black people, maybe we are like trying to avoid bears and insects. But look at this, man. This is what I got to say. I want us to do this way more for, like you said, the fun, the peace. Because, man, look, this shit is going nowhere. Like, I came back. I'm back. This is going nowhere. But what I want to say is, like, people are just fearing bears and lions. Like, what's the difference from going to the mall? You know somebody got a gun. Like, anything can happen. So, man, it's like, what? Don't worry about one stupid bear that may or may not come.
The bear ain't fucking with you like
You
that.
just gotta throw your food away. Throw your food away far away, and you don't leave the good smelling stuff near, or that could happen.
Well, Lance ain't gonna take no food camping anyway, so he good.
He good. Yo, ain't nobody.
And they're gonna have mango slices, but they're gonna be in his pockets. You hear me?
That's it.
Bears don't want mango slices.
Oddly enough, when I went camping, it was all vegan too. Cause I went with Tangerine, and we had like vegan chili dogs and shit. That shit was lit.
Oh man,
That shit was lit. It was a good time. Heated up the food. That sky is ridiculous. If you don't go, for people that's listening, if you don't go camping for no other reason, nigga, go for the sky. To look up and see the stars is fucking freaky when you live in the city. I mean, it's hella stars, bro.
Yo, I hate when we do something super fun and then don't ever do it again. And when every time you bring it up, you're like, yo, that was fun. It's like, yo, why we don't do that more?
Bro, so many.
Feed them endorphins, man. We supposed to be doing happy shit all the time, man.
Right.
Hey,
I'm gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese tomorrow.
I met a kangaroo when I was out there.
Wait a minute, nigga. Wait, what?
Nigga, what campsite were you on?
That's what I'm saying, nigga. Was a kangaroo. I don't know if I could find this. I know the picture exists. I can find it. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I met a kangaroo, nigga.
Yo, man, what was the kangaroo emblem for? Was it Toys R Us?
Yeah.
Toys R Us?
No, that was a giraffe.
Not a giraffe. I went camping. I saw a giraffe one time.
No, you didn't.
All right. Definitely saw a velociraptor one time. That for sure happened.
Yo, man.
My mission by the end of the show is to find this picture of me and this goddamn kangaroo.
You might as well quit, bro, because I was looking for old girl for at least the last 30 minutes and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find her. I was like,
yeah, man. Hey, look, man, take the time. This is for the people that's like, I ain't doing it. Yo, talk to people who have had successful camping trips and then just go where they went. Because it's not like out on your own.
Yeah.
It might be a tiger, you know?
You know what people scared of, bro? The tent. The tent is really the setting up a tent is the difficult part. That's normally what turns people off. Like, man, I don't know if I could do a tent. They're like, no, you can set up a tent. It's like not even difficult no more.
Got you. Yeah, we might get some tents eventually. But man, yeah, we was in them yurts.
What's a yurt?
So man, like, yo, man, this is crazy. Do you know if you type yurt in your phone, it'll come up? You literally type in I think it's YURT, it'll show up. So it's he's
talking about an emoji will show up.
The emoji. Yeah. How it sound what I was saying, like a real one or just imagine
the way you were saying it was like if you type in yurt in your phone, then it'll spell it.
Oh no. Right. So it'll just the emoji.
You talking about like the thing that the kids are doing, like the yeet, like
nah. So man, it's like a thicker tent. Yeah, but it's like set up already, so it got zippers on it and stuff. But it's like I think maybe it also had a solid roof or something.
Little 2-story. Got you.
Yeah, it was legit, man. There's a little bed in there.
But, I mean, I ain't anti the RV, bro. The RV for a few days, and I think when I went, we only went for like 1 or 2 days, but might have been because setting up a tent for one night is stupid. So you got to get out there early enough to like enjoy it, and you got to have enough trees for sun and shade. But it was a good time. Music was loud, ate, swim, and it was like, yo, this was all right.
RV is goals, man. Like, man, my pops got one, but man, he be real funny about what he let me.
But man, take it, bro. He'll let you borrow it, bro.
Yeah, man.
Don't be letting you take the RV like that.
I don't want his RV. I want my own RV.
We definitely took Mama Reen, took Tangerine's mom's RV.
Yeah, I took somebody else's mom's RV, but yeah.
Yeah. That was fun, bro. I've been on search for the sky since I went camping, however many years ago that was. Every now and then when I be doing the drive to Sac, like I'll try to do it, but y'all know I take the 99. I'm like, there's too many cities. Like you can't see it in the hub of city lights. Like you got to get away from light and just look up, and it ain't 7 stars. It's like The whole sky looked like it looked like this. It looked like this damn like the cheap ceilings. It's like nigga, this is what the sky looked like. It's like yeah.
It's that whole Hey man, when y'all doing the crate challenge, man? Y'all got to get that video. When y'all gonna hook it up?
Man.
I want all three do it. Y'all trying to get the
How many crates? We show it's on 3 of us. We should do like 4 crates, bro.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is I
crazy. You know what's crazy?
You know what's crazy?
It's crazy right now.
It's like a lot of people have been saying this. My question is not where did these crates come from? That's not really my question. My question is more like, how do these challenges just become a thing so easily? Because we all, what's up?
No, well, that one looked easy to set up, so it's that.
Nah, but more than that, it's like, bro, we be shooting all this content. We be trying to make stuff a thing and all of that. How does niggas walking on crates just become the biggest thing in the world? Like, who's pressing these buttons that makes some stuff just that?
You know what's interesting too is it a lot of times it'd be multiple like challenges, like on what you're saying, Lance. And that challenge ain't even the best challenge going right now. The crate ain't the best. It ain't the funniest. It ain't the most creative.
I hate the word best, but which one is it?
Nigga, the grandma, like the grandma mom challenge, that's the best shit going right now.
Wait, man, I kind of saw that.
When the people you sit down, you act like you try to get a scholarship, and you got your parents sitting there all dressed up, and you just be lying. Nigga, that shit. Have you ever seen this, Mike?
I don't know if I
bro, it'll be like a girl that's trying to get she's had a conversation with her mom about trying to get a scholarship for school. So they sit the phone right in front of them, right? And then they sit down and got their mom or their grandma dressed and be like, hey, yeah, my name is so-and-so, and this is my grandmother. And they be like, hey, and I just wanted to do a thing where I'm trying to get this scholarship. And, you know, we had it really rough growing up because my grandmother, she was my inspiration because my grandfather used to hit her in the head with a frying pan. And so what I've been trying to do is nigga, and they just go into soliloquy, nigga, the grandparents' face. Bro, it's hilarious. This nigga said his mama was a prostitute. Nigga, I've seen at least 5 or 6 of them, nigga.
What is called so we could type it in right?
ABC. It's I would say it's scholarship challenge, but that's the thing. Like what Lance was saying, like I don't know why these things get popular because some of the crates should be funny, but it's like, all right, yeah, but man, this shit was like creative.
No, I get you, but everybody ain't looking for creative. People are looking for people to almost die. Like that'd be fun to be. You know, I don't like the people that's walking on the wide crates and succeeding at it. That ain't fair. It's supposed to be the square ones, not the rectangle ones. Like,
I haven't even seen that.
Yeah, man, I saw someone walking up some rectangle crates. They just a little longer. I'm like, that ain't fair. Like,
I'll do the crate challenge if we put the crates up against a wall.
Yeah. I've done that before when I couldn't reach something. So yeah, that's like
and because that's still hard to walk across the shit because it's up against the wall.
Yeah,
because you gotta walk sideways.
Yeah.
Yo, we used to hoop in crates in Baltimore, man. We used to
absolutely. Don't put that on Baltimore. We did that all across the globe, baby.
Okay, all right. Hey,
that's definitely a thing.
Yo, we was hooping on crates, man. That joint.
It definitely started in Baltimore though.
The net you never needed it.
Did y'all ever hoop in shopping carts?
Yes.
That was too.
You never did the shopping carts?
I shot in it, but it wasn't like.
No, you gotta hang it upside down. So then the little flappy part they go on the back, it becomes like a weird ass net. So when you shoot into the back to where the kids' legs hang out at.
Yo.
Yeah.
While it's hanging up by the wheels.
So man, it's amazing. This has to be on YouTube somewhere, and I bet it's not. So to have something that specific that's not on YouTube is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, somebody, I know it's not on there, and everything's on there.
Yeah, that's classic. That's classic. We used to do that on the basketball courts. On the
This is hood shit 101.
See, that's why I gotta eat better, bro. My brain ain't clear like that. Grocery store, baskets,
So, and then we all know that shopping carts double as apartment gate openers. Right? Make sure I ain't the only person who's been in these situations.
Where you had to slam one into it.
No, nah. It needs the wheel recognition.
Oh
So
yeah.
you roll it over like the sensor, and that's how you open up apartment gates.
I'm
with that.
Can you still jump a gate? Can y'all still jump a gate?
Yeah. I don't really see a need to at this point, but you never know. Some skills you always gotta hold on to.
Hey, if I call you, answer that phone, girl.
I can't so much unless I'm chased. So man, like if it's like, dog, weapon, and I'm running, I can hop a gate with ease. So yeah.
Okay, I just sent one to the IG chat.
Oh, you talking about one of them scholarship joints?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I've seen it. What I haven't seen is this picture of me and this kangaroo in a while.
I told you not gonna find it, bro. I could not find that picture of old girl. You see how long I was looking?
Hey man, we don't organize the stuff in our phone properly, man. You got to put that under like animal situations or something and file it into folders.
I keep finding chicks that I think are her, and it ain't her. Hey, what about this OnlyFans though?
Oh my God, we ain't even touched the OnlyFans. Hey man, right?
Nah, we right here.
Yeah, man. So man, everybody know the news story, but we can reiterate. OnlyFans is banning porn in October. And what does that even mean? Like, does that just mean like no nudity? Does that mean no smashing?
No, both. So if you notice, you can't go to the app store and get OnlyFans. It's an app you can't get because the App Store, the Apple Store, and the Google Store don't allow nudity. They don't allow no nudity in their store. That's why.
I know that.
Yeah, that's why you can only get it on the thing. That's why you can't have it. That's why it's never been in there. And OnlyFans has been trying to do this for a while now. They've been prepping for this moment for no less than a year. Because I know people that they've reached out to, like, hey, yo, listen, bring some content over here. Hey, yo, listen, you don't have to do that. We don't want to be known as just porn. Please help. They've been trying to do this for a while. It can be very useful. You know what I mean? This might be the new wave.
Man, are you worried about all the people that are about to lose like their major income? Because, hey, man, I went on stage, man. I talked about this the other night. And it's like, yo, man, like they took my passion away for a year, So
the girls on OnlyFans get to go back to the $40 though. They got to come back to the $40. You know what I mean? It was these 220s been waiting on you anyway, baby girl.
That $40 and got a lot of people through a lot, and you can never forget what got you through.
Hey man, but do y'all like leave it on the nightstand? Do you cash app? Do you just like, hey baby girl? Like, how do you deliver it? Is it just known so it's in front of the TV? Is she grab it on the walk out? What's the delivery process of the 40?
I like Cash App. Cash App, one of my favorites.
Yeah, but that's paper trailish. But then
you say it's for something else.
Oh.
Put a little note in and say it was for something else.
But everybody know what $40 mean though.
Everybody know what the exact. If it's the exact amount of $40.
That's fucked up because you can't go. You go to the store, you go buy a shirt and it's $40. You say, nah, I know what you niggas up to. You niggas trying to fuck me. No, thank you. Fuck you and this t-shirt.
So just like give you this money, I know what you're gonna do.
They gonna put your thumb in my butt.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. They've been trying to make that adjustment. Fucking Cardi B came over, started doing different content. It might be lit though if they have like just lower restrictions than like Instagram, where you can kind of just say what you want, or like, you know what I mean, where it like the algorithm don't work against you negatively if you don't do exactly what they say when they say it. I don't know, bro.
They say you can still show your titties on OnlyFans.
Really?
Say waist up is cool. Just no bottoms.
So that's catered for women, man. That's already like sexist in a way. Cause man, like if they can show waist up, you know, like damn, man, like I got an OnlyFans, right? And I just been waiting for my moment. No, I literally do, man. I got it because I ain't want nobody else to get my name.
Get your name. I think I have one too while we talking.
Yeah.
Like you and that bitch in a yurt.
Yeah, man, I'm doing a yurt, man. that camping love.
So look, if you could still show titties,
I don't know if you can still. Can you still show titties?
What was they doing? Okay, what was
they was doing everything, Mike. Everything.
OnlyFans?
You talking about regular moms was just
Everything.
Really?
Nigga, on OnlyFans? Nigga, yes.
Yo, for real. I heard
everything.
Did y'all hear about that? One mom said she didn't want to go back to teaching. She was like, I'm not going back to fucking teaching kids.
Yeah. I know women, not I've heard. I know women who are making 6 figures on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Easily. I know women that was damn near making 6 figures a month on OnlyFans. So that is, I hope you invested. I hope you did smart stuff with that money. Cause woo!
What if you did? What if you bought a house, but now you don't have enough for the payment after October?
Man, yeesh.
Yeah, man.